Let's talk to Phil. Hi, Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, good morning.
What would you like to say?
Well, basically, the NHS, they treat drug addicts, they treat alcoholics, people that have committed the most heinous of crimes, and yet I just feel, God forbid, if you're fat, a good person, a kind person. Myself, I'm a staff nurse. I was 26.5 stone, single dad. I worked on a heavy psychiatric elderly unit. It never stopped me. I paid full national insurance, full tax. So why should I be denied?
Yeah.
Why? And a lot of people have made that
that's
point.
A very good point.
Why should he be denied?
He shouldn't, and I agree with you. I don't think you should. 25% of people in the UK are obese, so it's, you know, it's not a few individuals, and some people out there like to judge people who are obese. Actually, a quarter of our adult population are obese, and I agree. I don't think we should restrict treatment because of that.
Phil, you went on to lose 12 stone, though, in the last 5 years.
I did, yeah.
And how have you done that? Is it diet and
Not really
exercise?
through a good way, really. It wasn't a good way.
It wasn't.
I lost 4.5 stone without trying. My GP did blood tests, found out I was diabetic, and really that was it. So probably it was caused through obesity, the diabetes, and basically the weight loss sort of carried on from there.
But you said it wasn't a good way.
No, it wasn't. I think your producers were sort of saying perhaps I shouldn't. Basically, I stopped medication to lose the weight.
Right.
Gosh, okay.
And put myself at risk.
So,
it's a stupid thing to do.
But no, lesson learnt on that one. But now you are seeking treatment.
No, I'm managing to keep the weight off. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
But I have sort of kept the weight. I put about a stone on.
Yeah.
But it is just a continual struggle, and I just think it's, as well, like when people say they're happy being fat, I sort of went down that route, I look in the mirror, but I actually loathed what I saw, and I think, why would I still keep shoving food in my mouth when I knew to eat low fat, to exercise, would do it, and I still never.
You still kept doing it, and it only goes to show
more than.
When you're not getting that help, and you're not getting that, and they're saying, well, just go down it the right way, that actually that's a desperate what people are going to. They're turning to do things that actually are unhealthy on their bodies.
People aren't making a decision to be obese. People aren't choosing to be unhealthy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of psychological factors. There can be medical factors. Sometimes people might be taking medication that's adding to that. So we really mustn't judge.
You were talking about the fact that 25% of the population are, and to just clarify that, obese?
Obese, yeah.
Obese.
Actually, if we're looking at overweight and obese combined, then about 60% of the population. So more people are an unhealthy weight than are a healthy weight.
And it's going to get worse, probably.
Abby says the BMI needs to be scrapped as a way of assessing people. I know ladies who are size 8 who are classed as overweight or obese due to height and weight. So how many of those people who are classed as obese are unfairly classed as obese?
Yeah, so it's a really good point, actually. And BMI, it's not the best indicator. Well, it is the best indicator we have, but it's not perfect. So it only takes into account your height and your weight. It doesn't take into account how much of your body is fat and how much of your body is muscle, for example. So if you were to take an average rugby team, most of them would be obese, but actually very healthy. But unless we can put everybody through an MRI scanner, which we can't, it's kind of the best indication we have as a screening test. So if the BMI is high, then the next step is to, you know, just make a sensible judgment of whether that person's at risk because of high fat.